Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Four Pixels. Coco Moon and Binks are here, and we are continuing Ace Attorney, Justice for All. And
I'm so scared.
pick
No! Binks, you pick!
I've already done this, so it's your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I don't know which would be, like... Coco, confirm something for me, since you're torturing the crap out of me right now by my own indecision tendencies. Does this have two ways it can go, like, literally for endings? Like, it doesn't...
This particular choice doesn't, but we're coming up to a couple that do, and you are going to be making the choice on those.
I'm gonna climb into a dumpster and pretend to be Phoenix Wright and escape all of my problems. Like... Is it gonna hurt us? I don't think it's gonna hurt us to raise an objection because, like, literally we have to, like, struggle and claw to make sure Maya doesn't possibly die. Okay, raise an objection. We're gonna, like, literally die. Yep.
Poor judge.
He's dying.
There's
just didn't
only.
He didn't even try to say his line. He's just... No.
He just started mumbling it.
He knows it's coming.
That's why he asked Phoenix specifically.
Yep. There's only one way for me to drag this trial out and make the judge suffer. The only thing I have left is this dirty trick. Your Honor, right now we have these two reasons to believe my client is the client of the assassin. Reason number one, he accepted the bear figurine from the assassin. Reason number two, that very same figurine was found at Ungard Mansion. However, it's possible this is all the work of a certain other person.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, it's possible a different person is the killer's real client.
The real client?
Yes.
Is that all you have?
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your theory. Who do you say is the real client of the killer, and therefore the real murderer? And the judge just slowly takes a knife out from under the desk and points it at him. The reason I say this is because I've been playing with, like, a letter opener, and I'm like, oh yes, the judge would do this right now. Oh boy, it's definitely Maya who is kidnapped.
The kidnapping is off a facade.
No, it's Oldbeck, obviously. Oh my god. I don't know.
I could see the judge becoming the killer's next client. He's like, kill Phoenix Wright.
He keeps making me late for lunch. I'm so sad. Adrian Andrews, the pretty lady.
Yes, we
Who had a
already
stake?
know. We already know that she tried to frame Matt Ungard for the crime. By wearing a spare nickel samurai costume.
Oh,
That sexy back of hers.
Mm-hmm. That is a horny picture.
then the Nickel Samurai's arm that I saw.
That could have very well been Miss Andrews.
The height's all wrong now, but it's fine. But what about Mr. On Guard?
If you would please recall yesterday's testimony. The defendant was taking a nap during the break period.
That's right. Then finding this figure at Mr. On Guard's mansion.
It was a well-laid trap set by Miss Andrews.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion on this?
I can't even begin to count the flaws in the defense's logic. Besides which, there is no evidence to support it. However, I can't fully discount its possibility either.
Thank you. Hmm. Is that the judge?
No, it's the gallery.
Okay, thank God.
They're speaking too fast.
They're angry at Feeny.
They're all like, we're all hungry, damn it.
Yeah, it's true. They don't get snack time either.
This saved Maya. This is to save Maya. Even if the whole world turns against me, this is one fight I can't give up on.
Feelings now.
Oh, we're making fun, but he is suffering.
Yeah. Like, when the first time I played this, it really got to me. I was like, oh god.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Edgeworth isn't being more. I know what he's like, but it's also like, dude, you know that she's in danger still. You could at least play along a little harder rather than moving that fast.
That's
Mhm.
true. But he did do it just now. But it's
He
like
did.
also he needs to be cautious not to be obvious.
True. Order, order, order.
Oh, extra large stuffed crust pizza.
Oh my god, Coco, don't make me hungry right now. I just had really delicious Chinese food. Like, come on. I don't need to eat another meal immediately. All disruptive parties will be forced to leave this courtroom.
Your Honor. For the benefit of the defense, I'm willing to play along with his what-if game.
His what-if game, Mr. Edgeworth?
The prosecution is prepared to challenge the defense's theory. Mr. Wright, even you must have thought it strange and wondered, why would the criminal want this little wooden bear?
He's right. The killer did specially bring that bear to On Guard right away. Why do you ask? Is there something special about it?
Absolutely. And I'm sure that once the court knows its significance, the true killer's identity will become crystal clear. Your Honor, the prosecution calls upon a witness who will clear all doubt against Miss Andrews.
And who would that be?
It's quite simple, Your Honor. Miss Andrews herself. Who will be played by Moon since Coco's getting tired.
Yeah, I was like,
Everyone.
I'm just thinking, Coco has like 90% of this courtroom. What's gonna happen next? I see. Well then, the court will take a short 10-minute recess so I can wolf down a churro. The prosecution will prepare its witness in that time.
Yes, Your Honor.
They've got like a refreshment stand somewhere in the back line. Like,
It's under his desk, but it's empty right now, so he has to refill it.
that's true. That's fair. His snack stores are depleted.
March 23, 11:54 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
Okay, hold on. I gotta clear my throat out after this debacle. Oh, I knew it was a good idea to hold her hostage. Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer?
Oh, so it wasn't even the killer's idea that bit. It was his. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But I never thought in your desperation you'd try to pit the guilt onto Adrian.
I swear this demon will pay.
Mr. Nick!
Pearls? Where's Mia?
I don't know. Really strong power suddenly called her away.
really strong power.
Oh, Mr. Nick, your phone is...
It's from Gumshoe. Oh, time to kill my voice.
How's it going? Have you been hanging in there, pal?
Yeah, sort of. We just barely found something to latch onto.
Phew, that's good, pal.
And what about you? Anything yet? Have you figured out where the killer and Maya are?
We still don't have any leads, but
What? We don't have any more time.
if we just had one, even a single clue would be really helpful.
I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, I've got to keep the trial going until Maya's been rescued. But have I just run out of luck this time? Is all our hope for naught?
What?
Oh, this is Coco.
A tent!
Huh? A tent?
I could see a circus tent.
Mia!
It looks like Maya was unconscious until just a few minutes ago. As soon as she woke up, she called for me.
So it was Maya that called you away.
She's locked in a dusty little room right now. But I could see a circus tent outside the window about 300 feet away.
Gumshoe! Is there a circus in town right now?
There's only one, pal. The Very Big Circus.
Wow.
Maya is somewhere within a 300 feet radius of the main tent. Don't ask me how I know this.
What? Okay, hold on a sec, pal. Hey, draw a circle on that map. About a 300 feet radius from the main tent. Hurry!
And
And?
I could see a mailbox under the window.
Gumshoe, there's also a mailbox.
Ah, okay. What else?
What else, Mia?
That was a pearl face.
I'm sorry, but it was a very small window. I couldn't see anything else. It felt like I was in an old office building, maybe the 3rd floor or so.
I heard her. An old office building. Good stuff, pal. Okay, just hang in there. Just a little longer, pal. Wish us luck.
Gumshoe, you're the MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
I'll call you later, so don't let your battery die, okay, pal?
Mia, Maya's not hurt, right?
She's in a pretty bad state, Phoenix. She's being starved.
Gumshoe, please hurry.
Looks like we're out of time. Are you alright, Phoenix?
It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescued. I can do this. I just have to make this trial last a little longer. Well, at least the judge will have eaten.
Mm-hmm.
March 23, 12:05 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Court will now reconvene. He's just got like churro sugar all over his mouth.
All in his beard.
Yes, he's sparkly because of it.
The killer, the man who murdered the victim, handed this to his client. From this, one obvious question arises. Why this particular item? I believe the answer to that question will provide us with the name of the real criminal. Now then, the prosecution calls the defendant's manager, Adrian Andrews, to the stand. Currently, the witness is accused of tampering and obstruction of justice. However, you have been called to the witness stand today to ascertain who exactly is guilty of murder.
I understand.
Very good. Now, Have you ever seen this bear before, Miss Andrews?
Of course I have. You've seen it?
That's right. It's only natural to witness has. Miss Andrews, could you please enlighten the court to this bear's secret?
Alright.
Why? Why does she...
Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time. At its center is a small cavity with just enough room to store a small item. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. You really can't tell that it's a small jewelry box just by looking at it. Oh my god, I think I know what that is.
Hmm?
I don't know. Maybe this is putting too much stock in the sentimentality of horrible men in this universe. Or trophyisms, I suppose. You wouldn't think that perhaps Juan kept her ring,
Hmm.
and that Matt wanted that as a trophy. So, this figurine, it's a container of sorts, is it? Yes. Looks can be deceiving, wouldn't you agree? Yes, this is superb craftsmanship. Oh, yes, I nearly forgot. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
It looks like there really was something to that bear after all.
Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle.
A puzzle?
That's right. But it looks like an ordinary figurine.
True enough. To people who don't know, I'm sure they would never guess that this was a puzzle. We need Professor Layton.
Don't. There will be math. It's a trap.
So what kind of puzzle is this exactly?
If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time.
So you can take it apart. And how would one go about doing that?
Well, you first turn its tail to the right and then push it in. Oh, yes, I see. After that, the arms and legs are free to move and can be removed. Oh, this is most interesting.
He's just playing with it. A boy and his new toy. It's like he's 5 all over again.
Why are they flipping it back and forth on the screen? Is that just to show him wabbling it?
Yeah.
Oh, don't mind me. Go ahead and carry on.
I think he's lost it.
Did he ever have it?
Delirious from hunger.
Did he ever have it, though? Is that's the question.
Good point. So, what do you find after you take the puzzle apart?
At its center is a small cavity with just enough room to store a small item.
And how do you know about this?
I know because I was the one who bought it.
Huh?
It was a souvenir from when a friend and I went to Switzerland. A friend, huh? Then this was a present from you? That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so I thought it would be perfect for Juan.
So it was a present from Miss Andrews.
Witness, let's continue with your testimony.
Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear.
So who exactly knew how to solve this puzzle?
Only the two of us, Juan and myself. It was a souvenir from Switzerland. So I doubt there are many people with the same bear in this country. But this looks like it can be easily broken. Especially if someone wanted to get whatever was inside. Well, it's a toy. But it can never be the same again once it's been broken. Is that supposed to be a metaphor? You really can't tell that it's a small jewelry box just by looking at it.
Who else knows that this bear is actually a small container or jewelry box?
I never told anyone. And as long as Juan never told anyone either, then only the two of us knew.
The two of you, huh? Then of course that means Mr. Angar didn't know, right? I think this is about all I'm going to get for now.
Edgeworth, no.
Well, Mr. Wright, I think even you have come to realize that there's one very important fact we have uncovered, and that is this. This bear is actually a jewelry box.
Holy shit. Thanks, Edgeworth.
Now that we have agreed to this point, there's only one logical question that can come next, and that is this. What is inside this box?
What's inside?
That's right. That's what we are going to find out next. Witness?
Yes.
You are the only one who can open this. Please.
There's a painful silence hanging over the courtroom. All eyes are on Miss Andrews now as she solves the puzzle and takes the bear apart. Why do I feel like he's commentating on a tennis match or something?
I've opened it. Is this what you wanted? Well, what is that? It looks like a note.
I don't think we need to guess at what this is. Do we, Mr. Wright? It's the suicide note.
The suicide note?
The suicide note left by Juan Corrida's former manager, Celeste Impax. Until now, no one knew of its whereabouts, but just as we suspected, it was hidden. Hidden by the victim, Juan Corrida himself. It seems Celeste Impact had very beautiful handwriting, and she just as beautifully signed her own name on this document. This is most definitely the note she left before she committed suicide. And with that, we will end this episode right here. Thank you guys for joining us, and see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.